what made it interesting was, as we watched, from the opposite end of Southampton Water, we have this airplane comes flying down Southampton Water towards this object, and we just thought, well, you know, it's obviously police spy plane.
It turns right again. It's turning right, yeah, it's following it now. It's circling it, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We didn't quite know from what we could see. We could see the lights of the plane and coming out. And it approached this orange globe, which was still hovering in the same place, and it went round it twice. And it went away, this plane, and came back again, had another look at it, and you can actually see this on the video.
Yeah. Strange, isn't it? There's no smoke or nothing.
At one point it actually almost stops dead still, where it then turns right round. I was looking at through binoculars at this point, and I can see a row of about 5 sort of golden, orange golden lights. So we're sort of thinking to each other, well, you know, exactly what is this thing?
What's happening? The amazing thing is when this object starts to speed up, it stretches, so you've got like a row of 8 lights. It's completely changed from a one round ball of light. And it's astounding. To me it is, and when we saw it, we just lost our breath sort of thing. Shut up and take a breath and, wow, is it an airplane? Is it a helicopter? And all the way through the sighting we were asking each other questions, and we still come away just in awe wondering what this object was.
So it was quite stunning, really, but we thought, well, we better check up on this, and as the police spotter plane was involved, we can certainly find out. They're bound to tell us what it was. 48 hours later, I sat down at my telephone with a list of phone numbers and began to ring around all the local authorities.
Early seers contacted numerous local police authorities and coast guards from the surrounding area, but none of the organisations said they had any aircraft flying in the area that night. The team had video evidence of a plane circling the mystery object, but could find no one that would reveal the plane's identity.
It wasn't a commercial plane, it was very slow. And the police spotter plane is a very slow aircraft. It will go very slow and very tight to this object.
Definitely the police spotter plane. You can actually see the navigation lights on the plane as it banked round and the shape. And yet, when I phoned the police up afterwards, and this is Police Central Control, who should have known anyway, they completely denied there was anything.
We know there's something there. We filmed it. We filmed another aircraft flying down and looking at this thing. So somebody knows it was there.
Increasingly bewildered, early seers contacted the chief of Hampshire Police, and finally confirmation was given that they were flying in the area that night. Despite this breakthrough, however, the police could offer no reports of anything else in the skies.
The response I got the second time was completely different to the one I got the first time.
We've actually got a letter from Hampshire Police saying that at the time of the sighting, the police spotter plane was in the air at the time. I mean, they actually circled around it twice. Now, if there was nothing there, why would they circle around it? The pilots must have seen the same thing that we saw. Whether it was captured on the spotter plane's cameras, etc., we don't know.
There's a good chance that the possibility is that there is some footage of this somewhere.
Or have they just wiped over it? Or has it been sent to the Ministry of Defence, to some laboratory somewhere to be enhanced, to look at properly? We simply don't know. We'd like to know. Again, that's one of these avenues. We keep coming up to these brick walls all the time. We get so far, then it's